Hi guys, welcome back to B-17. Here we are with the nomadic crew, the crew of Blood and Guts. They have completed 2 missions on paper and 6 enemy aircraft kills to their credit. They have in fact completed 6 missions as a crew, and this is their 3rd aircraft, but they are still going, which is quite good. A quick look at the current crew. We have Harold Marsh as our replacement bombardier. He is doing okay. He's been with us for the last 2 missions. Is doing grand. Trevor is rejoining the crew. First time out in Blood and Guts, but obviously was our original crew navigator in Hurry Home Boys. So Trevor has completed 2 missions and has returned to take up his post in our bomber. We currently have a vacant post for our pilot. George Begley is going to continue as a replacement co-pilot for us. He's done 2 missions as well. Okay, top turret Vincent, our top turret gunner and engineer, was injured last time out, so we're looking for a replacement. Michael Bush is our replacement radio operator and has completed 2 missions and continues with us. Lewis Mitchell, our original bull turret gunner. Good gunnery skills. He's got a Purple Heart to his name, and he's got 6 missions complete. Fantastic. Dynamite Andy B, left waist gunner. Good gunnery skills. He has a Distinguished Service Cross. He has 6 missions to his credit, and he will continue with us. Stephen Killaby, who is our original crew member, his primary role is a radio operator, as I stumble over my words, but he's currently occupying the right waist gunner to try and improve his gunnery skills. It's above average, which is great. He has completed 6 missions as well, which is also good. Left 3, who is our original waist gunner, who's currently filling in for Sir Jenkins on the tail. He's got excellent gunnery skills. He's got a Purple Heart Medal of Honor, and he has 6 missions credit to his name. Great. So if we come out here, look at Blood and Guts. Here she is. 2 missions recorded, 6 kills, looking grand. She's all good to go. And we can have a look at our current crew. Obviously, pilot top turret needs to be filled. We do not have... we have Marsh who could potentially do top turret, but none of our gunners can do the top turret and engineering, so that's a thing. I may put Stephen on the tail gunner to give him a rotation, and put Killaby, left 3 to go back on these right waist, and then we'll cycle them until Sir Jenkins comes back. I think that's only fair. Right, let's head on into the mission briefing, find out where we're going today. The 19th of June, 1944. The Skolven oil production facility. Secondary target, the Wan Einkel oil production facility, and the tertiary target, the Kastrop Rauel oil production facility. Yeah. Ordnance selected 6 times £500 general purpose and 12 times £100 incendiary. Distance to farthest target is 960 miles. Fighter escort will be 1 squadron of P-51s and 1 squadron of P-47s. The primary target has flak strength of high, fighter strength of high, priority is very high, damage none. Blah blah blah, lack of fuel and lubrication oils. Okay, we'll ground aircraft and immobilize tanks and trucks. The secondary target has a moderate flak strength and fighter strength, high priority and no current damage. And our tertiary target, moderate flak and fighter, priority high, damage none. Cool, let's sign up for that. Check out the map and the route. Okay, so we're heading northeast past Lowestoft or Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth. Coming up here to top of Isamere and diving down. Where is our here are our targets? Oh, Essen. I've just been driving my Fern bus around SN. Oh dear, I hope I'm not going to bomb my bus. So we have the primary, secondary, tertiary. We got 1, 2 aircraft, 3. Oh, these ones could potentially throw up a few aircraft as well. So there's, yes, there could be a fair few aircraft. I might actually jig it a little bit so we come down here, avoiding a bit more of this flak, and then we'll try and tighten up and get out here. I think if we can get out here rather than down here, you know, that's a lot. All flying this and then all this is added time we do not need to spend in a flak field, and see if we can't get that shaved off a little bit. So that's okay. Have a quick look at the reconnaissance film. So fields, green fields, which is surprising in a city. We've got like a marshalling yard and railway lines, and we've got yeah, we can see the oil storage tanks, chimneys, bits and bobs. Okay, that's fine. All happy with that. Let's head out to the plane and get her started. Right.
Master switch on.
Let's just check on who has joined the crew as a replacement.
Right.
So we
Ignition
have
to both.
Harold, we know. Trevor, we know. We have Chris
Mixture auto
Dunbar,
red.
who's coming in to replace
Booster pumps on.
our pilot, Build Spider,
Energizing.
and our replacement pilot, who I can't remember his name. Chris Begley is continuing with us. Aero Robinson is going to be an engineer and top
Master
turret
switch
gunner. And Bush, Mitchell, Andy B, Left 3, and Killer
Ignition to
B
both.
are all usual suspects.
Mixture
Cool.
auto red.
Right. That's all
Booster
looking good.
on.
So we will get these guys up into the air,
Energizing.
form up, and start heading out towards Great Yarmouth and our rally point. So I'll see you in a few.
Meshing.
Welcome back, guys. As you can see, we've just crossed over the English coast. It's Great Yarmouth behind us, and Norfolk and Suffolk. Yep, as we just come over, there's Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, and there's Suffolk down there. Full complement of bombers heading out to target. Here we are, looking gorgeous. Let's just check on our wingmen, see how much experience they have. So we have Leyden Maiden. She's coming out. She has completed one mission. And we have, we got a rookie crew, Varga Venus coming out for her first mission, so that should be good. Right, everything is going groovy. We're currently at 15,000 feet. It's 18 minutes to 9 in the morning, cruising at 149 miles an hour, heading 080. Let's all of a sudden quickly fire a number, and let's see if we can't jiggle this around a little bit to see if we can avoid some more of this flak. So let's take manual control. Yeah, we can definitely straighten that up, and that's our primary. So if this is our secondary, we can come out at like a jaunty angle, and third will have to come out at a right jaunty angle, but that should buy us the time we need. Then on exit, if we bring that one up closer, we'll just zoom straight out here. Same for 3. That is turning secondary and tertiary. We would be turning almost as soon as we drop our bombs, but that's not really a big deal if we can just avoid this flying through this flak for any longer than we have to. It's just recalculated, and it should be absolutely groovy. It is cool. We're at 15,000 feet. Do we want to go any higher than that? Depends how much fuel they've given us. We'll stay at 15,000 feet for now. That all looks quite good. Is that the decision point? No, that's the waypoint. That's the decision point there, right over an airfield. So we'll be right in a gun battle with the Luftwaffe, no doubt. Okay, joy. Fantastic. Right, let's give that back to the AI. I'm happy with that. Yep. Right, we'll press on until the next significant event. I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, everyone. We're just flying here. I'll just give you a quick update on where we are. We're actually coming up to the decision point. Everything has been smooth sailing up until this point, but you saw that blue dot, which meant enemy fighter base. And I did see... Oh god, hang on. There. We have some contacts. They're the only ones I can see at the moment. But we are kind of just near this, between two cloud layers, so they could be, if they're higher or lower than us, we could be obscured slightly. Right, let's try and pick these up. I've lost. Alert 11 inbound. Here we go. Ah. How's everyone doing? Bombardier's a little bit shocked. And we're turning. You can hear the bop 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 now of the oil tanks, the fuel tanks being dropped. Okay, it's difficult to get your visual. Oh no, Lady Maiden's got a smoky engine. 10 o'clock level. There's an aircraft diving down there. It's one P-51. 190. Oh, sorry, 109, sorry. Aircraft down there. I don't want to be firing at the wrong one. In case you're wondering, yes, friendly fire is the thing. I can take down friendly fighters. You know, you can literally blast, you know, bits out of your friendly bombers if you want to, but it's not advised. It's not a very nice thing to do. It's not the objective at all. Doing Jerry's job for him. Oh, where are they gone? Quick flash and they're gone. Eight level. That's not 8, that's 5. There's a bomber struggling. They're starting to go for us now, which is always a worrying sign. Who's gone down? Oh, we got a couple. Whoa, we got a clipped aircraft. Clipped the bomber. Right, let's quickly. Trevor, pick up with him. Fire in the waist. Left rear, Andy. I need you guys. Don't die, Andy. Put the fire out first, and you can pick up left 3. Get the immediate threat. He's not going to bleed out straight away. Sorry, left 3. Didn't mean to speak quite like that, but. Right. Thanks, Andy. Right, can you pick up left 3? Ah! It's near impossible when we're moving like this to try and get any bead on them. Okay, well done, Andy. They're coming for us, you can see those. Whoa! He's hit Maiden. Yes. Hopefully she can recover. Yes, good hits on him. Oh, well, that good a hits, clearly. He's still going. 8 level. Don't see him. How are we doing? Some traces go down into the cloud. Oh, there you go. Not sure what he's doing. He's doing some different technique than they normally do. Yeah, he's coming in. He's after Laden Maiden. No, you don't, Sunshine. No, he's not. He might be after us, actually. Bits coming off him. Well done, Laden Maiden. Welcome back. Great to see. Ah, I think we're probably at the decision point now. So I may ask you to go back to there. We need to get a status of what we're going to bomb. We got one. Bombing, my gunnery has been particularly poor. But they seem to attack every time we're in some sort of bank, which makes it incredibly difficult. As soon as the enemy aircraft go, hopefully they'll find the old extinguisher on engine number 1 up there. I'm sure they're probably just waiting until the fighters are cleared off. Right, I can't see any more, so let's... Okay, we're just going to do the weather and then we'll be right with you.
Weather at primary target is believed to be fair with 3/10 cloud at approximately 9,000 feet.
Well, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Lewis Mitchell's gone down.
Weather at secondary target is believed to be fair with...
No, that's absolutely fine. I'm not even going to bother doing tertiary. I'm happy with the primary. Right, can you go and pick up Lewis, please? Okay. So there was another call out that an enemy fighter has gone down. Things seem to be okay. Let's just have a quick look. How are we looking? We don't look too bad. We've got a few holes in the tail. But I think we're okay. Right. Let's have a quick look, make sure we had no puncturing of our fuel tanks. Nope. Okay, I'm happy. So we are coming on for the primary. Good. Okay. Okay, Lewis is back up with us. That's grand. Hopefully the bull turret will start back into operation. Yes, there he is. Well done, Lewis. Back on duty. Right. We've got a few holes there. Andy, when did you go down? Left 3. Can you pick up Andy, please? Now, left 3, I think, has got good medical, so he should be quite good at this. Who's that? Oh no, Stephen has gone down.
Okay now, let's get back to it.
Okay, left free. As soon as
I'm okay now.
Andy's clear,
Okay. Let's get to
can
it.
you go and pick Stephen up on the tail? Seeing as you've got the best medical.
Okay. Okay, man.
It's typical, isn't it? We're going to get our long-term injured back just as soon as the rest of the crew who've done 6 missions go into the hospital.
On north. Pull over.
Welcome back, everyone. We have just started the bomb run, or we're just finishing the final turn, maybe. The whole squadron is just jiffling a little bit. Settle down. Lady Maiden is still with us, or our number 1 engine is looking a little bit worse for wear. She is rotating a little bit slower. Right, so our bombardier has locked on to the target, which is grand. The plexi nose is a little bit drafty, I should imagine, at this point. But I'm pretty sure we'll have some flak coming up anytime soon. Yeah. Obviously, an enemy aircraft we damaged didn't quite make it back to base. And you can see the little puffs of flak just starting. It doesn't look that thick at all, to be honest with you. But, you know, having said that, it's probably going to be super accurate. Have a look, how's that doing? Okay, we got a bit distance first, so let's just keep an eye on the formation in the flak. So we got struck last time. Very light flak, actually. It's very nice for a change. We do have this bank of cloud which is just obscuring the target for the moment. Oh, we've got this bomber has obviously taken a bit of a strike. She's got a little bit of smoke coming from her number 1 engine, I think that is. Oh, fuel leak now. Switched off. Okay. Not too bad. I don't think that's it. There'll be some more. Everyone seems to be okay. Coming to the edge of that cloud now. Right. Okay. Let's take over. We're just going to aim for about there. Lovely. The drift is actually beautiful. I don't think we're drifting at all. It's absolutely lovely. What we got that set to? Drift scales. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, here comes. Oh, that looks a little bit thicker, that flak. Okay, this is the flak proper. Yeah, they were just warming up clearly with the last lot. This looks serious. Okay, we're still on target. Oh, not time. Not a good time for the cloud to come in. Oh, that looked close. Might just reposition after that. It's been a while. So let's get this finalized. Not there. That looks smack on. That sounded very close. I'm wondering maybe if we should bomb slightly here to make sure we get those in. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go for those white buildings. Just to make sure we've got, you know, because we've got bombers on either side of us. Do the maximum spread of damage we can. There we go. Nothing on the railway lines north of the target. Actually, we are drifting a touch. Oop. Not significant enough, so I'm going to change it. Actually, it's going to let that go. It's just so close. Okay, here we are. So we were aiming for this building here, but we had a bit of drift, so I expect our bombs to come across here somewhere. Yeah, that's a little bit of drift, as I suspected. Still, no collateral damage to any other house. Well, there's no housing around. Oh, there was some trains. I tell a lie. I can get down to see them. Oh, they got some rolling stock anyway. All in all, not too bad. We got the chimneys. The actual building we were aiming for, just beside it. These two buildings, wasn't it? Right there. We only managed to get one of those. We missed the line of the remain. Only got half of the storage tanks. But yeah, okay. We could have adjusted that drift and got that a little bit better. But again, that's not too bad. Right, how is everyone? I can see spinny engines, which is always a good sign. How are we? Got a few holes. Yeah, I did hear. It did sound like they were banging underneath us and the shrapnel striking up. Let's just do a quick check on, you know, how paranoid I am about our fuel tanks. They seem to be absolutely fine. Right then, with the burning oil refinery below under the cloud, everything is a go for heading home. So we'll press home. No, we won't. We'll just have to endure a little bit more flak. Okay. So it's probably best to try and see these bombers, which are slightly lower in the formation. They'll probably have... Whoa, we got a bomber wiggling about. Now we can look to raise the altitude for the formation, or maybe descend. However, I'm going to keep it as it is because I don't want to strain Laden Maiden. And to be honest with you, this flak doesn't seem to... Oh, actually it's getting worse, but... That looked very close. No, everyone's okay. Okay, we might change altitude. This is getting a bit too messy, isn't it? Okay, scrap that idea. You know, by ordering the climb for 1000, the flak will stop almost immediately. Let's try and get out of this. Oof, God, that was close. That aircraft behind us. How's Vargavinas doing on her first mission out? She's a little bit pox-ridden, isn't she? She seems to be going okay. Let's have a look at Laden Maiden on her second mission. As long as she can nurse #1 engine, she should be absolutely fine. Okay. All good? All good? Good. Right. So a quick look. We're only here. We've got quite a long way to get out of this blooming flak field. Hopefully that's it for now. Right, we'll press on until the next significant event. Welcome back, guys. It's been relatively stress-free so far. This green murk coming through the cloud, that is in fact Norfolk. Yes, we have made it back to the English coast. Even Laden Maiden with her damaged and smoky #1 engine, we've all managed to creep over the North Sea back home. Things to tell you about? Not a lot. We've had a couple of casualties. Lewis went down again. We had to patch him up, but nothing really to worry about. Left 3 got him up, so I'm kind of thinking Left 3's medical skill will have increased considerably. Right, so all we are to do is try and get these guys home. And then we are good to get landing and sorted. So hopefully, with no further dramas, I will see you for final approach and landing. Welcome back, guys. We are low and orbiting, awaiting clearance to land. And just as we say that, we've got this bomber in front of us who's all over the place. I'm really quite concerned that we might have a collision. There's home base over there. But yeah, this bomber seems to be right with us. And I've just seen the hole in our tail. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, fingers crossed this guy's not going to get in the way. That is home base. I do not want to mess up now. Please, AI, do not mess up. But we're going to just keep an eye on this guy. He's all over the shop. Look at him. He's lower than us, which is gives got another bomber out there. Another bomber behind us. But yeah, he is making me a little bit nervous, if I'm honest. As I say, we've got a little bit of height advantage over him, so hopefully things are not going to come to any closer than that. Anyway, we'll press on. Fingers crossed nothing happens and we can get this crate down safely. I'll see you in a few. Okay, here we go. We're going for final. Thankfully, we were able to get enough speed to overtake that guy. So that's not a problem. We're coming into a final. We got quite high. So let's take manual control. Gear down. Flaps down. Of course, the engines do not want to comply, which is always great fun. Right, let's take over right manual. In fact, that's too steep. And stop taking control back. There's an aircraft halfway down the runway, so I've just feathered 1 and 4 just to give us a slowdown. Do a bit of side slipping as we come in. So drain some of that speed off, and we'll touch down, and we'll just go on the grass to get past that bomber. Oops. There we go. A little bit too much speed, so when I pulled back, we actually lifted in the air again. Right. So we'll just come over here, out of the way, switch that off. And we'll park up next to this one. Flaps up, which, you know, no hydraulic pressure, but no mind.
Good landing.
Parking brake set. There we go. We'll just, as I say, they've got an aircraft on the main runway. He is getting off, but we were going to catch him up too quick. So, anyway, I'll see you in a debriefing. Okay, welcome to debriefing. Let's see how this goes. Mission date: 19th of June, 1944. Target attacked. The oil production facility at Skolven. Distance flown 958 miles. Only 2 miles off the predicted. Well, that's actually worked for once, which is amazing. Oh, we lost a bomber, which is we'll have to see what happens to her. 3 enemy fighters shot down, and the target was totally destroyed. That's what I'm talking about. It's about time we had something like that. So, Lieutenant Marsh received a light wound. Left 3 got a flesh wound, just a flesh wound. Stephen Killerby got a medium wound. Lewis Mitchell got a medium wound. Lieutenant Dunbar, who was our pilot, got a flesh wound. Okay. Nothing on Andy B, who went down a couple of times. So, we're probably going to lose Lewis Mitchell and Stephen Killerby, judging by a medium wound. Look at that. So, no promotions on this day. Medals awarded: 2nd Lieutenant Marsh, Purple Heart. 2nd Lieutenant Dunbar, Purple Heart. Technical Sergeant Bush, Soldier's Medal. Staff Sergeant Left 3, Soldier's Medal. And Technical Sergeant Killerby, Purple Heart, and a Silver Star. How's about that? Mission crews accounted for: Bombshell Blonde 2 crashed in friendly territory. Oh, sadly all aboard were lost. So let's just hop in and see what's on. So 3 missions down, which is fantastic. 9 kills to our name. Just having a scan down. Let's have a quick look. We'll go to mission 3. Here we go. Mission 3. Totally destroyed. Stephen Killerby got 3 109s on the tail gun. Well done. That's why he got his Silver Star. No doubt. Fantastic. I should imagine Left 3 and Bush got their Soldier's Medal for the amount of patching up of the wounds they did. But good job all round. Let's have a look at the crew information file. The Bombardier is currently vacant. Trevor will continue with us on the in navigation position. Build Spider returns. How's about that? It's about time he did. He's only done one blooming mission. Lazy so-and-so. Build Spider, our original pilot, returns. And he's only got average piloting, so he needs to get that up a little bit. George Begley will continue as our replacement co-pilot. Vincent returns on to the top turret gun. Michael Bush continues as our radio operator. He's now completed 3 missions with us. Bull turret is currently vacant. Left waist, Dynamite Andy B, with his good gunnery skills, is going to continue with us on his Distinguished Service Cross. Right waist, we have Left Free with his excellent gunnery now. Soldier's Medal, Purple Heart, and a Medal of Honor. So that is 7 missions completed. And on the tail gun, we have a vacancy. So, let's just have a look through here and get the citations. And does it tell us? Right, so subject award of Purple Heart to Lieutenant Marsh. Okay, direction, blah, 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 blah. Citation. Harold Marsh, 407th, 92nd Bombardment Group, Heavy 8th Air Force. Did and around the 19th of the 6th, the skies over Europe suffer an injury while engaged in combat against armed enemy of the United States. In recognition of his suffering and his devotion to duty, represents, his commanding officer submitted his case to the awards committee, and the committee confirms his award. Okay. So that's that. That's Dunbar. Citation 4. Bush is Soldier's Medal. In the skies above Europe, heroically and voluntarily risk of his own life in the service of the United States in a manner unconnected with an armed enemy. Okay, so it is. I think it is patching up. So Left 3 awarded the Soldier's Medal for heroic voluntary risk of life not involving actual conflict with an armed enemy. So that is, I reckon, for all the patching of wounds he's done. Awesome. Stephen Killaby, on the other hand, was awarded as not the Purple Heart. Did on or around this 19th of June in the skies above Europe suffer an injury while engaged. Okay, that's his Purple Heart. This is the one, the Silver Heart. By direction of the President, under the provision of the Army Regulations as amended, you are awarded the Silver Star for gallantry in action against an armed enemy of the United States. Right, let's just have a quick look at the bomber. Here she is. She'll have another bomb painted on her nose and a few more iron crosses as well. Fantastic. So, we are almost back. We Left 3 or Andy will probably go on the tail next time. And we'll see who else we get. Depending when the next mission is, we might get 1 or 2 other crew members back. If we have a quick look at the medical. So, a kick to the head, our original bombardier. He's due to be discharged in 5 days. So, it might be a bit too early for him. Jim Stubbs. Replacement navigator. I'm not really worried about Jim. We got Trevor back. So Jenkins, our original tail gunner. He's been sitting out for the last few days. He is due back on the 24th in 5 days as well. So that's all good and groovy. Harold Marsh is a replacement bombardier, so I'm not too worried about him. Obviously, he came out this time and got injured. Lewis Mitchell, our bull turret gunner. Been with us on every mission to this point. A medium wound expected out on the 3rd of July. So we've got another week to wait for Lewis, and I should imagine it's going to be the same for Stephen. Sitting in hospital with his Purple Heart and his Silver Star. He'd be quite popular with the nurses, I should imagine. Due out on the 3rd. Yes, he is. Okay. Cool. Right. So another mission done and dusted. The crew go from strength to strength. Just when we're thinking we're going to get some original crew members back, we lose a couple into the wards. Ah, well, that is war, I guess. So, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, as always, in the section below. And join us next time for the further adventures of the nomadic crew aboard Blood and Guts. I'll see you next time.